if you are feeling kind of tightness and tension from that. It's a really lovely one to do either first thing in the morning or at the end of the day, or if you are perhaps desk-based, is what I'm trying to say, so you're spending a lot of time sitting down, you can absolutely incorporate this into your movement, just taking a 10-minute break at your desk. You can do this sitting even if you want to, okay? I'm going to do it from standing, and if you get the chance, come up to standing, great, but if not, some of these moves that you can replicate in your day-to-day life is great. You could also use this, so if you were hopping on hoping for something a bit higher energy, you could totally use this as either a warm-up or a cool-down to any of our other existing workouts, okay? So use this as you feel. You don't need anything, okay? Just yourself. So to begin with, I want you to come up to standing if you're joining in with me now. As I said, if you want to do this at another point of the day, you can absolutely do this from seated. We're just going to start in just by loosening off or rolling through the shoulders a little bit. And as we do this, just want you to kind of pay attention to how they're feeling. Do they feel a little bit clunky, tight or knotted? Can you hear a few grinds and creaks as you do so? It's fine if you do, okay? We all carry our tension kind of up here, shoulders and neck. And hopefully by the end of these 10 minutes, we'll do this same thing to finish off. And I'm hoping that they feel a lot lighter for you. So just circling back, scooping your shoulders up to your ears and then drawing them down your back. And then come around in the other direction. So let's bring them forwards. Elbows can kind of lift a little bit here if you want them to go wider. Absolutely, they can. And as we do these, just see which gives you the most release. Is it coming forwards or is it going backwards? We often automatically start by coming backwards, but it's nice to get the movement in both directions. Good. And again, coming forward. So we're going to do a little bit of nerve flossing in as well as the stretching, okay? So sometimes stretching in itself doesn't quite get to the job. So we're going to incorporate a few extra things that might just give you that slightly deeper stretch, that deeper release that you might need. Take a single arm, your right arm, out on a rotation here, and then take your left arm. Again, just noticing, not asking you to do anything about any little grinds at the moment, but just noticing them. And then come into the double. Sorry about my croaky voice. Good. Nice big circles. Beautiful. 2 and 1. Just give a couple of little shrugs here. So shrugging up towards your shoulders, towards your ears, I should say, and then back down. So short, sharp little shrugs to begin with. And I want you to inhale up. Sigh them down. So exaggerate that sigh down. So again, inhale up. Sigh them down. Almost like a jolting movement as you send those shoulders down, away from you. Good. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Shake them off. Good. Tuck your chin to your chest, and you can allow your arms to sway here if you want to. Just notice the stretch along the back of your neck. And then sweep your chin across your collarbone, bringing right ear to right shoulder, noticing the stretch down the left of your neck. Good. We'll sweep back to center and then across on the other side, left ear to left shoulder, stretch down the right hand side of the neck. Good. Coming back to center, chin to chest, and then chin up to the ceiling. Feeling the stretch through the front of your neck. Keep your shoulders relaxed away from you. Good. And release back down. Again, a couple of little shoulder rolls here. So we're going to take the left ear across to the left shoulder, where we just were. And then I want you to bring your left hand in and just gently ease the side of your head to bring it down. That's going to increase the stretch. So that in itself should hopefully feel quite nice, but I want to bring in a little bit more. So this is the nerve flossing that I was talking about. Basically getting the opposite ends into a bit of movement. So take your right arm out, just away from your body, and give it a little shake out. Can you feel that stretch just intensify down the side of your neck. Now take your wrist and give it a roll through. Good. All the while, just gently easing that down. You're not forcing your head towards your shoulder, okay? Just gently easing. Take that arm up. So just to about shoulder height. Keep the wrist moving. So I've got the tension from the left hand coming in, and then we're working all the way down through the neck to that right arm. And then gently release that right arm back down towards your waist. Maybe give a couple of little shoulder rolls here and another little shake off. Good. Gently let go of your head. Bring your chin to your chest. Shoulders down. Inhale, take the chin up to the ceiling. Good. Release, come back to center. A couple of little shoulder shrugs here. Good. Let's do the same on the other side. So right ear across the right shoulder. Right hand just comes to the outside of the temple, gently easing it down. Just notice that stretch to begin with. Good. And then extend your left arm slightly. Just feel how that increases the stretch, increases the intensity. Start moving that wrist. Good. Shaking that arm out. Good. And then start raising that arm. Just gently up all the while, moving the wrist, circling it through, up to about shoulder height. Good. And then gently back down again. There's no rush here. You might want to hold any of these stretches a little bit longer if they feel really good to you. And then again, just give it a shake out. Really feel how that comes into your neck. Good. Gently release the arm, gently release the hand from the head. Roll the chin to the chest. Good. Keep the chin there, but draw the shoulders up towards your ears. And then a big exhale, sigh it out. Back through to center. A little roll, a little reset. You're starting to feel that tension just melt away, just dissipate. We're going to bring the left arm out and across. I really want you to pin your forearm in towards your body, but I want you to resist that stretch. So press your forearm back out in front of you. So you're really resisting. Feel that stretch coming into the back of your shoulders. So we're not just standing here holding loosely. We've got those opposing forces going on. Good. Turn the face over that shoulder. And then again here, just give the wrist a little roll through. Notice where you can feel that stretch. Hopefully creeping around the back of your shoulder. Good. Come back through center. Take the chin to the chest. And then up to your ceiling. Gently release that arm. Take it into a big circle. Maybe the grinds, the creaks, the clicks are getting slightly less now. Let's do the same on the other side. So pin that arm in. Use the back of your other arm to pin in that forearm, but again, resist it. Push away. That in itself feels really nice. But we're going to increase the intensity by just turning and facing over that shoulder. And again, getting a bit of movement in at the extremity. Move the wrist. Maybe clench and release your hand, your fingers. Good. Come back to center, chin to chest. And then up to the ceiling. Release that arm. Take it on a big circle around. Good. Chin to chest once more. Scoop your shoulders up towards your ears. Curl it forwards, coming to a half roll down. Soft through the knees. Allow your arms to sway and dangle. Imagine that your shoulders at the back are just peeling open here. Good. Take your hands, cup your elbows. Let your head go heavy. Crown of the head leading down. Don't try and hold it up. Good. Release the elbows. Slowly peel yourself back up to standing. Both arms float out in front. Big rotation. Through here. Good. Dropping the chin to the chest once more. Feeling that stretch through the back of your neck. If you want to bring both hands onto the back of your head, just gently press that chin towards your chest, then do. Good, release the hands. Exhale, look up. As you look up, just open your mouth, loosen your jaw. Again, a lot of the tension that we hold is around that jawline. So just open your jaw, maybe move your jaw side to side. Release, come back through center. Chin to chest, rolling down one more time. That half roll down. Again, option to just dangle free here. Allow your arms to pendulum or sway. Or if you prefer to take hold of your elbows, then absolutely do. Good. Trying to let yourself go heavy, let yourself go floppy. And then when you're ready, peeling back up, arms float out in front, big arm circle once more. Good, chin to chest. Right ear across the right shoulder. Sweeping across your collarbone, left ear to left shoulder. Let's take it all the way around into a circle. And again, if there's anywhere you want to hold and stay in static stretch, you can. Otherwise, keep it moving. Take it around in both directions, just like we did with our shoulders at the start. And then keep the chin down to chest. Shrug the shoulders out. We're almost there. Take the chin up to the ceiling. This time I want you to think about seeing if you can bring your bottom lip over your top lip. I know it looks ridiculous, but feel how it increases that stretch down through the front of your neck. The bottom lip over your top lip. Good. And release, come back to center. Coming back in. Those little shoulder rolls. How's it feeling now? Have we got rid of some of that tension? Do we feel a little bit looser, a little bit lighter? Take it forwards. Maybe there's still a few little grinds, that's absolutely fine. You can do this as much or as little as you like. Take it backwards again. But hopefully just that 10 minutes spent stretching out is so important. We don't do enough of it. And I hope that you're feeling really good now. Thank you so much, guys. I'm really, really interested to know how you feel after that. I certainly have loosened off. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you all for the next one.